Welcome back for the mobile game fanatics. MyTyme here, back with another episode of MyNBA2k18. And apologies, I'm suffering from man flu, so if you hear some sneezing, some sniffing, etc., I do apologise in advance. I've got quite a bit to go over in this episode, but before we get underway even, please remember, those of you asking if I'm going to do any more packs or anything, I will come and do some more of these, not trust the process ones, but these marquee free agents, if I get 100 likes in my last pack opening video. I will put a link in the description, so if you wish to support and like that video, get 100 likes and I'll be back with packs. But until then, I'm going to try and continue on the game. So before we go any further, just going to clarify a few bits for people, okay? Things that I've found out that some of you may still be wondering what's going on. Now, apart from the way to the network, that still hasn't been resolved. Your actual foil cards. So, foil Kemba Walker, non-foil Kemba Walker. Basically, every card that has a foil will have a different image. Okay, that is what Cat Daddy have gone and done this year. So when you've got foil cards have different images. Last year they were just had a different background. Now they have a different background and a different image completely. So you cannot mix foil and non-foil cards together, and the foil cards will be more powerful versions of the regular cards. So for example, here as you can see, there's 809 offense versus 710 for Kemba Walker, so that's nearly 100. 99, 764 defense compared to 670, that's 104. Just go down to playmaking, 99 again. You get the drift. So foil cards are going to be a lot stronger than the regular cards. Obviously they're going to be harder to pro as a result, but that's the way they've gone. Okay, so it'll be the same in rare, ultra rare, throughout all the tiers, epic, whatever tier you're in. The foil card will be a different image and it will be a more powerful version of that card. Now, you can supercharge cards here, okay? It says level maxed just at the bottom. What that means is I used, and I should have actually tried to show you guys because I can't, because I've used one on here as well. If you click on improve, it says level max. So once Kevin Love was 25 out of 25 pro'd, you then get the option down here to supercharge. So if I come out, I can show you, it says here use supercharge keys. I've used 1 out of 18. Should I use another 17 supercharge keys? This will go to 26 out of 26. It will then say supercharged or something. I think it says that in the middle. Then once I level him up to the full, you get that max level or level maxed sign here. See, 26 out of 26, where the top level should be 25, and you basically just get those extra stats, whether it's 13 to every card or roughly whatever it would be. You get that little extra boost. So worth keeping the supercharge keys only for your top cards. Obviously I did this just as an experiment, but for the moment I wouldn't use supercharge on anything other than probably epic primes and elites. I mean, if you've got a foil epic prime like this and you want to, because you think you're going to use it for why it's going to be in your deck 25, etc., then yeah, if you've got quite a few of those supercharged keys, you do get 25 from playing the game in the ladder rewards, then maybe, but definitely don't use them in anything lower for the time being. Also, finally, one more thing to show you people. I can't show you because I haven't done it here, but I can explain it to you. When you've got the abilities, okay, improvability. Now, this is the maximum percentage you can get, 60%, when you pro 2 cards and you don't upgrade the abilities. Okay, that means if I was to throw in focus types in here and improve the ability, I've got 40 available, throw a 40 in, I can get myself from 20 to 60%. That gives me a 60% chance of shot creator procking. Okay, if you want to make that 100% chance, then each of the individual cards, when they were 10 out of 30, so if we come across here, like Kemba Walker for example, 10 out of 30%, if you use all the abilities, the diamonds in this example here, then get it up to 30%, and both cards are 30%. When you pro them, you'll be able to get it up to 100% by maxing it out again. Okay, so the way to get 100%, pro both the cards and you get a 40% bonus. So it won't be a 60% cap, it will be 100% cap, and then that would give you Kemba Walker procking every single time. So obviously that is going to be worth doing for your top cards later on in the game, especially when you've got cards that do boosted teams and stuff. Now, if you know every game Kemba Walker is going to procking all 3 stats, you know he's going to be pretty beast-like. Again, say if I had this one and he just does it in the offense of the team. If I use him at the start each time, I know that the whole team is going to be 100% fault. They're all going to get 43 bonus to the offense, and it's going to be obviously a lot more useful in Road to Glories and stuff like that when they, or Road to the Championship when they come out. So just to clarify a few bits up there, if you're still unsure, leave me a comment in the section, in the box below, and I will try to answer it for you. But that gives you an idea. Foil cards, abilities, supercharging. Okay, as I said, hopefully when I get some more cards I'll be able to show you some of these again, but at the moment I've done them, can't take it back, I'm afraid. So what do we want to look at today? Well, we do have the playoff rewards, so I'm going to go straight into that. First of all, playoffs done finally, not long ago, clean sweep. I was against all bots in this, and if I click in the playoff chat and I just show you what time it is now, this completed about an hour ago. Okay, so once again, started playing on September the 9th at 10:22 AM here, and it is now September the 14th at 3:06 PM. So realistically, this took over 5 days to complete. Now I know a lot of you are saying, well, that's too long, and you're right, it is, but I have kind of worked out why they have done this, and as you can see through the brackets, it was all bots, because everywhere's got bots in there. The reason that I could tell, I won't let me even check the games, the reason I could tell is because when you see all the teams you were against, they all had rare pros and single epic prime cards, and everyone was the same, so you can kind of tell that this is a bot, and as a result it wasn't too hard. But I realised that they're going to make you wait 5 kind of days for your rewards, because if you are in elite tier like myself now, if these were finishing every 2.5 days, I'd be getting almost 3 elite cards a week from this, and I imagine that is too much to do at the start of the game, so they've made the playoffs longer, and I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you will see these playoffs come down in length as the game has been out for a few months. Then they won't be, when the new tiers and stuff come out and more people have decks built, they'll reduce the playoff length to complete, and as a result you'll get your cards more frequently. I'm almost 100% sure that will happen. It won't be getting reduced anytime soon. It's clearly not a bug. They've just put this in to stop people from getting a whole load of the top cards early on and making a big gap between them and the rest of the people. Obviously at the moment the only way you're going to do that is by going through packs or getting extremely lucky on pulls, and I've still not pulled anything other than ultra rare off the board, even though I have pulled ultra rare and rare foil cards, so you can pull those off the board a lot easier than last time. But nope, nothing else. So here, elite card, obviously any elite card is good. If I was extremely lucky to get that Kemba Walker, that would be absolutely amazing. But here we go, 3, 2, 1, claim rewards. What am I going to get? Let's hope. Is it Kemba Walker? Is it? To be fair, I'd be extremely lucky, wouldn't it? No, it's Big D himself. Okay, cool. No problems. It's another card to add to the pack. What I'm thinking of doing now is I'm not going to use my pro player bonus yet. There hasn't, should I say, been any confirmation on like, well, there still hasn't been any confirmation for people telling you that, yeah, you have to use it by this date, by that date. There probably will be, but I'm going to take a risk for now and say that that's still where the game's in its infancy. They're not going to force people to use their pro yet, so I'm going to hold off on it just in case we see some other cards and stuff come out, and I'm going to just stick with let me just begin these playoffs. Okay, I'm going to stick with leaving my cards as singles and just trying to grind myself a team together. If I do hear anything about that, then obviously yes, I will try and use that bonus, but for now no bonus has been mentioned. So just before we go as well, the team, I will show you the team, and I'll also show you the packs that they give away. Now there's going to need to be a little bit of kind of should we say communication between your teams, because at the moment we've got 9 members, so each day we get to give away 3 packs and you can pick the people here. So Justin Lane, Willie Wright, LT, Cyber35, Goat, NZ Jezza, DJ Baker, and West Goat all in at the moment. So I can give 3 packs. Every player on a team can give 3 packs. Obviously, the easiest thing to do, or the best way, should I say, would be to communicate and split your team up into, say, groups of 3. And for example, it'd be me, Justin Lane, and Willie White would an LT or something like that. So I'd send it to those 3. Then them 3 would send it to the net, you know, and we'd say something like you go through your list. So when you go to the team members, the person at the top, you send it to the 3 people below you, for example, and that goes all the way down. And then if you hit, for example, DJ Baker, he sends it to Westcote, he sends it to Justin Lane, and he sends it to Willie White, for example. And then that way everyone's going to get exactly the same number of packs. But at the moment, I have to pick people. So just for the sake of doing it, I'll go 1, 2, and we'll give it to Justin Lane 3. So now I've sent my 3, and as you can see here, these guys have also sent me cards. So I've been lucky, I've ended up getting more. 5, so that's probably more than I should have done. 1 key card and 1 free ability XP cards. Okay, open all. Great, you need these. You need supercharged keys, you need the boost and stuff. So it's something you do every day. As I said, bit unfortunate there because you kind of need to work through the chat and you need to try and make it make it a bit fairer. I mean, it's not really fair if I take all those and, you know, somebody there gets nothing, but I will try and work something out with the guys in the chat, especially once we've got 15 out of 15. We'll use a system, and as I was saying, something like here under members, and it would be a work of just check where you are. So I'd go DJ Baker, go Justin Lane, for example, and someone down here like Cyber would go Westcote, Willie White, and then he would do me as well. And in that way, we'll keep it pretty fair, and everyone will have a chance of getting something from it. So that's the team at the moment. There are still spaces, guys. Some of you have applied, but you've not left a comment in the video. So just in case they're just people who randomly come up to find the team name and join them, please remember, if you do want to join, I need a message on the YouTube on the video to let me know what your in-screen name is as well. Okay, as I said, still 6 spaces to go. If the next couple of days, I hope to have this finished. So if you do want to join, please do it. Sorry about that, that's my alarm. Please do it soon. And as I said, yes, once I've confirmed who you are in the game and on the YouTube, you're accepted straight in. So thank you very much, everyone. I've been MyTyme. I'm going to sign out for now, go back to grinding. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.